about your career as a bassist. You are very familiar with your work in Valkyrie Treat, Vindictive, Lazarus Dream, and Therion.
Yeah.
How do you get into Therion?
It was in 2008 when the Niemann brothers and Petter, they quit the band, and Christopher looked for some new musicians, and I got recommended by Thomas Wikström, and me and Johan Kullberg, we were both recommended at the same time. So we did some sort of tryout, and Christopher said, "It sounds like before," he said, and that was it. Yeah.
Therion is known for work with collaborators instead of permanent musicians. Are you a permanent musician or just a...
Yeah, I'm one of the members, so-called permanent musicians. Yeah, yeah. Snowy Shaw, Linnea is not permanent, and well, but the basics of the band, me, Johan, and Christian Vidal, Thomas Wikström, we are permanent members. Yeah.
And there's going to be any news about a new album with Therion?
Yeah, it's in progress. Christopher is working mostly with it. I've contributed with some music. Linnea has contributed with some. Thomas also. Yeah, Christian. But we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about when did you first time to decide to become a musician, and when was the first time you played a bass? Tell us about your musical background.
I started to play my brother's acoustic guitar already when I was, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years old or something like that. The bass, I came to make the decision about playing the bass since I was a big fan of Deep Purple and The Sweet. That was a band that was very popular in Sweden too at that time in the 70s. And I thought it just looked powerful playing the bass. Like I used to say, I think it's very much due to the personality, what instrument you choose. If I would be a house builder, building a house, I would be working with cement and working with the walls to keep it safe and stable. You know, I'm not the one that goes, you know, I want to dig, I want to, you know, do the big, heavy things.
You have any musical background? Like you study theory of music or?
No, I was I searched or I tried to do some tests, both by playing and you know, writing and things like that. But I never made it into anything because at that time it was very much about either it was classical music or it was jazz, fusion and things like that. So pop and rock music, they just thought it smelled funny. So but I made my own education. So I can't read any notes or anything like that.
I read somewhere that Melody Rock named you in 2010 the best player of the year.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about how you feel.
Yeah, I'm very glad and honored about having such a thing that, you know, the best bass player. But I think that what is really the best, I don't know. You know, I think it's a matter of your opinion, what you think. But the great thing about it is that I got some attention because I had recorded an album with the band Treat. Swedish melodic rockers Treat, and also an album with Last Autumn's Dream, and I pushed it to why don't you make the bass sound a bit more that you actually can hear it and not something that sounded like that under everything. Let it compete with the guitars, and that's what people what they heard. So that's one of the reasons why. Yeah, it's actually a bass there that you can hear. So, yeah, so I'm very happy.
What bands are you currently playing besides Therion?
Sorry?
What bands are you currently playing besides Therion?
It's Last Autumn's Dream, and I don't remember. No, but then I got my own project and band. Johan Kullberg from Therion is also a member of that. But that is actually my solo project, so we will do some more gigs next year, and I'm also planning a new record with that. So.
Well, now tell us more about Royal Mess. This is your solo project, and
Yeah.
you also play the lead vocals there.
Yeah.
So what pushed you to do that?
I guess it's a dream that all musicians have, I think, to make an album of your own. And I've had it in mind for many, many years. So now I finally did it. It has taken a long time, not really to record it, but to find the time in between everything else I'm doing. So, I just wanted to show that I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer, I'm a singer as well. I also play rhythm guitar, I play some keyboards, I do the choirs and everything. That's just something that I've never really shown before. So, and it's just things you gotta get out. Yeah. This has to come out of yourself. So now it's there. Here. You got it. Check it out.
Where are the main influences for this record, for Royal Mess? What inspires you to?
The music comes from my all the way from my childhood up to maybe I was 25, 30 or something like that. It's influenced by bands like the classic British ones such as Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin, up to the American bands such as Foreigner, Journey, and yeah, is this more a simple or more straightforward rock? It's not. It has nothing to do with the music of Therion, but this is what this is the foundation of what is me from the beginning.
Royal Mess has a lot of guests, like from bands like Europe, Hammerfall, and also your bandmates for Therion. How do you put all these people together to make this?
It's actually nowadays everybody almost everybody has their own home studio, so it's very easy to you can do it through the internet. Just make some backgrounds and you send files to each other, and of course first I ask them, do you want to join? And I suggest, or I really want you to play on my album, and then I send the files to, for example, Key Marcello or whoever it was, and then he does it solo and send it back to me, and I put it in my computer and I have it there. It's very easy, even though he lives about 500 kilometers from me. So yeah.
Are you planning to play any gigs with Royal Mess?
Yes, we're going to play a festival next year in Sweden. That's the only thing I know so far, but my priority is Therion, and we'll see what happens where I can put some gigs in between. So.
What do you tell if someone asks you what is Royal Mess? How do you convince him to listen to it?
Well, I would just tell them that if you like straightforward melodic and classic rock, you should listen to this because it's fucking great. I like it, so why wouldn't you like it?
But I heard a lot of your, besides your Therion, I heard of ABCD, your ACDC. Yeah. It's really good. You have already recorded a few EPs or not? Or you're not playing anymore in ABCD?
Yes, I do. Yeah, we play sometimes. We're doing the classical hits from AC/DC, and we're a tribute band. And also Matt Slevin is a member of the band who played in Therion before. And I also play with this tribute band called Kyss, which means kiss in Swedish. Yeah. So.
You do the makeup and everything?
Yeah. I have the whole costume, and I draw blood and I spit fire, and everything. I think it's the what do you call it? The kindergarten for old men. It's very funny. I like to have a good time, so that's fun.
You have a Mikana record, or Mikana Music it was called?
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. But that was during a time, it was back in 2003 or something like that. I had it for 2 or 3 years. I had my own company that I tried to get out some music. I produced a couple of albums and so, but it was with Swedish artists. This was nothing. It was nothing international. So, but that is no more.
Well, can we expect something for next year besides Zerovarius, besides your solo project, or you're just going to focus on Zerovarius and
No, I actually have some other projects in mind. I have a project that I have started a bit with, that I'm going to work with some people from Italy and some from Spain, and it's going to be I think the lyrics will be partly Spanish too. So I will try to do some progressive stuff, but that's we'll see. But I'm working on it. It's going to come out.
That's experiment number 2, or you already did that?
No, that's also another thing. But that I'm only yeah. You see, I don't remember. No, but this experiment number Q is I got into because Paolo Valerga, who is from Italy, I became a very good friend with him when we were in Italy and recorded the video for Adoluna Rediviva. And since then we have worked together. He helps me with some stuff, I help him with some stuff. He has done the whole booklet of this record, so you know, he's a great guy, and he's very creative, and I want to be that too. So we are creative together, helping each other.
Well, finally, something to say to your fans here in Chile?
Yeah, I'm just very happy to be here, and I hope to see you tonight at the gig. And yeah, come there and watch us. We're having a great time here. We have many friends here behind the camera and here and there. So we are really happy, and I am very happy to be here. We have Therion has the best fans in the world, and it's also very much thanks to you fans in Chile. Thank you very much from my heart.
Thank you.